Here is another question that came in, and this was an anonymous question as well. There are two parallel trends in payments. One is open banking or open finance, which enables a third-party provider to offer payment services without having to deal with managing customer funds. And two are stablecoins, which seek to break away from existing financial institutions and develop a parallel ecosystem. How do you see the interplay of these two trends? It's an interesting question. I mean, I think you've certainly seen the open banking move is really towards enabling the underlying capabilities of banks, such as money storage or the payment rails, to be accessible to fintechs more readily in standardized ways. So that's obviously within the European Union. There have been EU-wide standards around this, and that is allowing fintechs and banks to innovate more quickly and build new products and services more quickly. So I think that's a wonderful thing and important. But at the end of the day, that's really kind of simplifying access to the existing legacy financial system. I think digital currency and public blockchains present a completely new architecture for money. And a system that is much more built in the image of the internet, much more built in the image of actual open standards and open protocols that go down to the very essence of what a monetary instrument is, and can be operated at a base layer that then many layers can be built up on top of. And so my view would be, I think very clearly, that over the next 5 to 10 years, that internet native monetary system that includes that base layer of money and all of the other layers that get built up on top of it, the capital markets, lending markets, entire payment systems, et cetera, will all be built from the ground up on top of stablecoins and public blockchain infrastructure. There will be an interplay between these. Many of the firms that are the most innovative in reaching users on the internet, traditional fintechs, who are really dominating end user adoption of new digital finance products. They're going to sit at the intersection of the existing financial system and the new blockchain native system, and I expect some of those large players to be fully embracing that kind of connectivity between those two worlds. It's actually something that Circle is very active in. We are providing API platforms that literally enable fintechs and corporations and banks themselves to very easily move between the kind of existing legacy electronic money system and the new digital currency native and blockchain based system. So we definitely see that interplay and integration between this is really critical, but over the long run, we obviously think most things will be, digital currency native.